Everything okay at your school there?
Yeah, everything's alright. We're just...
Okay. I just heard you told me you had to call an ambulance or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was just for my neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's alright now.
Okay, so just give me one moment, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so you're looking for an interview on, is it on the restorative justice?
Yeah.
Or, I'm not quite clear on what you're looking for.
It's like the, anti-gang...
Oh, okay, the one-up program.
Yeah.
Okay, got ya.
Okay. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Awesome. Okay, why does the agency use this program?
Why?
Yeah.
To help youth develop the skills to exit a gang. And, you know, a lot of them are coming here and they've expired all their options in the community as far as schools, community resources. So that's one of the reasons we have a program like that.
Okay, awesome. Who runs, like, the circles and services with the anti-gang?
The circles and services. I'm not quite clear on what you mean by that.
Like, I guess when, the students, or not the students, I should say, the offenders come in, who runs, like, the circles? Like, where do they go and what do they do?
You see, now you're switching from that, you're talking entirely different program there.
Okay.
Now, we do restorative justice circles in the YDOT program as well.
Okay.
However, that's a different form of a restorative justice circle. The one you're speaking of is, see, there's a few different forms. They can come here on a diversion, which would mean if they were to come here and we could try to fix the harm, they wouldn't go through a criminal record. However, that doesn't always mean that if you do a restorative justice circle that there's not going to be a consequence.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's starting to make sense, actually.
Okay, there's 5 different streams, basically, of restorative justice circles.
Okay.
There's a daily practice one, which I do in a expulsion program for the Hamilton School Board.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Oh, thanks. Okay. Go on.
And that is just teaching the language and creating empathy, creating respect, and developing a sense of the community in the building.
That's the daily practice?
That's a daily practice, yes.
Okay. So, like, how exactly does the anti-gang program work?
It is based on providing them with cognitive-based programs to correct thinking errors.
Okay.
Anti-criminal thinking, anger management, substance abuse awareness, employability skills.
Alrighty. So, like, what are the outcomes with this program so far?
Depends on what you're looking for an outcome. I mean, like, how do you measure success?
Yeah.
We have a youth who's come to our program for 6 months and he hasn't been incarcerated again, so would that not be success?
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome.
I mean, it's hard to gauge that, right? Because for the first time in some of their lives, they're doing something basically 9 to 5. So, which is a success for our community because they're not out there committing crime from 9 to 5.
Yeah, that's true.
A high percentage of our youth are, they're all more employable.
Mhm.
And I would say a great percentage of them return to school.
Wow, that's really good. So are you one of the, like, program advisors, or?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you could really tell me about the program, or?
It's a 6-month program.
Okay.
Part of the program is to give back to the community as well. So they would, the last group that we just finished running, we had an anti-gang video that we developed through that program and some community support. We ended up doing, I would say, presentations to well over 2,500 kids in our community on strategies to exit a gang.
Oh, wow.
And we call those our ambassador presentations. So we would go show the video, and our guys would tell their life story, and the importance of, not getting into a gang, so it's prevention and an intervention. They also do those presentations to community agencies. They've done them to Brock University, Mohawk College.
Okay.
Let me just think.
Yeah, no worries.
Voluntary program, it can't be a court referral.
It can't be?
It cannot be.
Okay.
Because then they're giving us, we're put in a position if they're not being successful, we have to ask them to leave to be incarcerated. So it is a voluntary program. We don't normally advertise. It goes by word of mouth in our community. And we run a 6-month group of 20 youth at a time. And it is co-ed as well.
Okay. Awesome.
And a lot of it is based on restorative practices as well.
So how do you guys do restorative practices, or what's
Yes, we do restorative practice much like I would do in the expulsion program.
Oh, okay.
So every day starts off with a restorative justice circle,
Okay.
which is more about creating a community, creating empathy, creating respect, creating accountability, and responsibility.
Okay, that's actually awesome. We got a lot of information on you and about.
Okay, that's great. You have my number. If you need any more information, feel free to give me a call.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Garth.
Okay, bye-bye.
That was all right.